Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pravina, and along with me is Kurunji. Let me start by saying how proud we are to be Canadian citizens and of our Tamil heritage. We have the freedom of speech, safety, and above all, gender equality, which means as girls, we have the same rights as boys and still be who we are.
Oh, and I have proof, because in our house, my mom is definitely the boss.
I couldn't agree more. Kurunji, I once read Malala Yousafzai's inspirational speech after becoming an honorary Canadian, in that she said the answer to a lot of first-hand world problems like war, economic instability, climate change, and health crisis is girls. If all girls went to school for 12 years, low and middle income countries could add $92 billion per year to their economies. Educated girls are less likely to marry at young or contracted HIV and more likely to have healthy, educated children.
You are right, Pravina. Unfortunately, millions of girls around the world don't have the same opportunities that we have. Did you know that 62 million girls around the world don't attend school? Girls in the poorest communities around the world experience the most amount of gender inequality. Their basic human rights are denied just because they are girls.
Kurunji, that's why we all need to work together to make change. This is why I've been helping Plan International's Because I Am a Girl initiative with friends and family for the past 4 years to raise funds for free schooling, uniforms, and transportation for these girls so they will have the same opportunities I do in Canada and dream big to become a doctor one day, just like me.
Pravina, I am so proud of you, girl.
Pravina and Kurunji, as we celebrate Tamil Heritage Month in Canada, it is also important for us to talk about women and the role they played in advancing our culture and language.
You're right, Dharani. Ladies and gentlemen, you may think that woman empowerment is a thing of the modern world. Well, it's not. Tamil cultures and traditions have always put women in the forefront.
Thayet sirunda koilamille is a known phrase that is not only stated all the time, but is practiced religiously by Tamil communities around the world.
Which means there's no better institution than motherhood. Being a woman, a mother, bringing life to this world, nourishes and develops humanity.
Great Tamil poets like Mahakavi Bharatiyar have expressed feminist views and embraced woman empowerment even during the 1800s.
உடையவள் சக்தி ஆண் பன்னிரண்டும் ஒரு நிகர் செய்துருமை சமைத்தாள் இடையிலைப்பட்ட கீழ்நிலை கண்டீர் இதற்கு நாம் ஒரு பட்டிருப்போமோ.
It means men and women were born equal. They both had equal rights at birth. What happened in the middle? Should we relent or revolt this unfortunate change?
Can you believe that this was a question asked by Mahakavi Bharatiyar in the late 1800s? A true feminist he was.
Sadhi, unfortunately, his intended revolution never materialized, as millions of girls across the world don't have the same opportunities as we have. Girls in the poorest communities around the world experience the most amount of gender inequality. Their basic human rights are denied just because they are girls. We all need to make a change.
As we celebrate Tamil Thai Pongal today as proud Tamil Canadians, surrounded by distinguished guests from our diverse communities, let's all make a pledge for change.
Number 1, Provide equal access to education by developing gender-sensitive learning environments for girls.
Number 2, educate boys and men about gender inequality by engaging them in promoting girls' and women's rights.
Number 3, keep schools safe for girls by providing them with a learning environment that's free of violence, abuse, and bullying.
Number 4, provide school feeding programs that keeps girls' stomachs full, their brains active, and offer parent incentives to send their daughters to school.
Girls with dreams become women with vision. May we empower each other to make this vision a reality.
It simply isn't enough to talk about it. One must work at it. Let us work at it together, starting now.
Finally, we'd like to echo the sentiments of the great Tamil poet Mahakavi Bharatiyar.
பெண்மை வாழ்கின்ற கூத்திடுவோமடா, பெண்மை வெல்கின்ற கூத்திடுவோமடா, வலிமை சேர்ப்பது தாய்மொழி பாலடா, துன்பம் தீர்வது பெண்மையினாலடா. நன்றி, வணக்கம்.